What's up guys, it's your boy Corey Lanier here, and lately I've been doing a lot of like car photography with my car. I've been doing it on the Lumix S5, I've been doing it on the Lumix G7, and today I want to see if the DJI Pocket 2 is a good camera for photography in general, but also we're going to take the pictures of my car again and just to see what it could do. So this should be interesting. I'm also going to tell you guys the settings that I took to get some of the photos. So if these photos turn out pretty dope and you guys like it, you can copy the same settings and maybe do it for you. This is also a cloudy day. It's bright, it's cloudy, really no shadows anywhere, which is usually a great day for taking photos if you're like shooting with a big camera. But I don't know how this is going to turn out on my DJI Pocket 2, so let's just see what happens. All right, so let me get my settings together real quick with my Pocket 2, man. I'm not exactly sure. Guess I'm gonna start off by just doing like auto exposure. I'm just gonna put everything on auto and just see what it does. Yeah. All right, so I have my Pocket camera on like auto exposure just to see what it does on its own for taking photos. I'm about to take one real quick. Okay, that was interesting. It was like it took a picture and it was like a slideshow for a second. Let's see what it does now. Trying to get the focus together. Oop. Let's see what this camera can do. Let's see. This is so hard trying to do two cameras at the same time. Oop. Oop. Okay, so my thoughts so far as I'm taking pictures is that the Pocket 2 surprisingly has a wide enough field of view for me to actually get the majority of my car in the shot. It kind of reminds me of the same field of vision I have on this lens. So I forgot the actual angle equivalent on the Pocket 2 is a 20mm lens. And that's the same thing I'm vlogging with right now, which is probably one of the main reasons why this is such a great vlogging camera, is because it has such a wide field of vision. And because of that, I am taking some pretty cool photos. Now, I don't expect any of these photos to like separate the car from the background. I'm pretty sure everything's on being pretty much focused. Even within this vlog right here, the car looks kind of fuzzy, and that's because I'm in focus and the car is not. But I wouldn't expect to get any type of look like this from this camera. But just to have something compared to like nothing, I mean, this is seeming like it's doing a pretty good job. I won't know until I actually pull the pictures up in Adobe Lightroom and start to play with it a little bit and see how it's turning out. But you guys are seeing the pictures before I do. Also, another thing that I've been noticing is that as I'm taking the photos or I'm trying to like turn the camera to get my angle, the camera doesn't necessarily stay in one spot as I'm trying to take the photos. It kind of floats a little bit. So I gotta have to kind of like catch it and be really still for the gimbal to stop being a gimbal and kind of finally freeze the camera so I can be able to get that shot that I'm looking for, or the exact framing of the shot that I want. So keep that in mind, is if you plan on taking pictures with this camera, you may not be able to get exactly the same photo or the exact photo that you want every time, because you have to make sure you're being very still. If you're moving or there's any movement going on, usually for video that's great, but for photos you may not want to be moving so you can really frame your subject the way you want to frame it. Okay, so another thing that I'm noticing is that the screen on the Pocket 2 is it's a little challenging because it's kind of just hard to just see in general what I'm taking pictures of. Now, one way to probably fix this is by attaching your phone to the Osmo Pocket so you can have a bigger screen to take pictures. But I kind of feel like that defeats the purpose. I mean, who's gonna attach their phone to the Osmo Pocket to take pictures when they could just take pictures probably with their phone? One plus that I could definitely say though is that it does seem to be having really good dynamic range. I don't know, I mean, like I said, today's like an overcast day, which is usually a great day to take photos or just doing videos in general. But I am able to get like the clouds in the background, like the sky. I'm able to get the car and everything. Nothing seems blown out today. I guess today was just a great day to take photos. So maybe I'm getting an unrealistic expectation because it's not going to be a cloudy, overcasty day like this every day. But overall, you know, it doesn't really seem like too bad of a camera to use. I definitely wouldn't use it for any type of professional work. I definitely would not have a client pay me or book me to take pictures of them with my DJI Pocket 2. That just seems a little crazy. But you know, if you need like a quick thumbnail to your video because you're like vlogging with the Pocket 2 and you just want to be able to take a quick picture that goes along with the video you're taking, then of course definitely use it for stuff like that, thumbnail pictures. Or maybe you just need a picture in general just to kind of promote and let everybody know like, hey, check out this video that I'm shooting that I shot today, and here's a picture from like today that goes with the video or something like that. That's how I would use the photos. I definitely would not use this Pocket to actually do any professional work at all. But I am pretty sure that the Pocket does shoot in RAW as well. So you probably want to go ahead and switch your camera to RAW as you're taking those photos, so you can be able to kind of work with the colors just a little bit more whenever you're editing them in Photoshop or Adobe Lightroom. Real quick, I just want to go ahead and plug that if you guys are not following or if you're not aware, real quick, I just want to let you guys know, if you're not aware, I did start a car YouTube channel, and it's all about my Honda Civic. So if you guys are into cars as well, go check that video. Go check out that YouTube channel. The link's gonna be in the description, because I don't want to mix like topics all the time. But if you guys do want to start checking out more videos about my Honda Civic, you definitely can. I just started that YouTube channel like yesterday, so there's like literally no subscribers at all right now. Just want to do a quick plug. But yeah, outside of that, man, I think the Pocket 2 seems like a decent camera. Like I said, it's more situational awareness. I wouldn't necessarily do any type of like photo shoots at all. Way too small to see the screen. I know you can control the settings, like manual settings. You could dial in your shutter speed the way you want it. You could dial in your ISO the way you want to. You can't change the aperture though. But yeah, so with that said, I mean, it's like I think it's a camera just for like, you know, getting basic still shots, because everyone needs a still depending on what it is that you're actually doing to be able to promote your channel or promote your video that you just created and stuff like that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. I just want to give you guys a quick idea of what it's like to take pictures with the DJI Pocket 2. I know a lot of you guys are searching up this Pocket 2 right now, and you guys are probably about to purchase it. You just want to know all kind of things about the camera. So hopefully this video helped you guys out a little bit. I'm gonna go ahead and go be great. You guys should keep aiming for the top as well, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.